Welcome back, dear students. Today's lesson is powers and exponents. We are going to learn a new topic called powers and exponents, and we are going to use it in prime factorization. First, we can see this phrase. We have 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 times 3 and times 3. How many 3's do we have here? We have 6 of them. So we have the 3 multiplied by itself 6 times. Instead of writing it like this, we can write it as 3 and raise to a small number above it, which is the number of repetitions. So 3 here is the number that is repeated, multiplied by itself many times, and the 6 is the number how many times it is repeated multiplied by itself. So it's 3 and raised to the power 6, and we call 3 power 6 as we see here. So because the number 3 is multiplied by itself 6 times, we can write it as 3 and a small 6 above it here. So this means that the 3 is called base and the 6 is called the exponent. So the base is raised to the exponent. So 3 and above it we write the number which is the exponent. Again, the base is the number which is multiplied by itself many times, and the exponent is the number of times it is repeated. So let's see this definition. A product of identical factors can be written using an exponent and a base. So the base is the number used as a factor, which was 3 here in our example. The base was 3, and the exponent indicates how many times the base is used as a factor, so it was 6. Numbers that are expressed using exponents are called powers. So in our example, 3 power 6. Again, 3 is the base and 6 is the exponent, and 3 power 6 as a whole like this is called power. So 3 is the base of the power and 6 is the exponent of the power. Let's see some examples. We have 10 times 10 times 10. We can write it in exponent form as 10 power 3 because how many tens do we have? It is 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 tens. So we write the base, which is 10, and raised to the power 3. 3 is the exponent. And 10 power 3 means 10 multiplied by itself 3 times, which is equal to 1000. Another example, 5 times 5. We have a 5 which is repeated, we write it as the base, and 2 is the exponent because 5 is written 2 times. And 5 times 5 or 5 raised to the power 2 is called 25. Another example, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2. We have how many 2's do we have? We have 5 of them. So the base is 2 and raised to the power 5 because it's repeated 5 times. And if you multiply them, you will get the answer 32. Now we can use the exponents and powers to write the prime factorization of a composite number. Of course, we remember the prime factorization. For example, if we have the number 36, we make the factor tree like this. 36 is 2 times 18, and 18 is 2 times 9, and 9 is 3 times 3. Now we can write the prime factorization of 36. Remember from the video before of the prime factorization, the 36 is written as 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Now we can write, instead of this, we can use the exponent form. So we can write 2 as a base, and 2 is repeated 2 times, so we write the base 2, and this is the number of repetition, which is the exponent. So 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3, and we have also 2 of them, so we write 2 above it here. So we can write the prime factorization of 36 by this way or by the exponent form like this. One more example, we have 24. It's prime factorization. We can use 24 is 4 times 6, and 4 is 2 times 2, and 6 is 2 times 3. Now the prime factorization of 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now the base is 2 repeated 3 times. As you see here, we have 1, 2, 3, multiplied by 3, and it's only one of them, so as if it is to the power 1. And be careful here. Power 1, which is if you have 1 as an exponent, we don't have to write it, so we just write 3 only. Okay, let me try this with you. I can make prime factorization for 24 by another way. I can make 24 as 2 times 12. 2 is prime number, I will leave it. And 12 is 2 times 6. Again, 2, I will leave it. And 6 is 2 times 3. Again, the prime factorization of 24 equal 2 times 2 times 2. So we have 2 to the power 3 because it's repeated 3 times, multiplied by only 1 3. And you got the same answer here. Thank you for listening. Hope you understand. Please like and subscribe and leave any comment. Thank you. Bye.